Welcome back, treasure hunters, coin collectors, and history buffs. You're watching the only channel that takes you deep into the world of rare coins, mind-blowing values, and hidden treasures you just might have sitting in your pocket change. Today, we uncover the incredible story of the 1992 Liberty 1-cent United States coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth an absolutely jaw-dropping $304 million in total market circulation. That's right. Millions of dollars are floating around in change jars, couch cushions, and dusty drawers, and one of them could belong to you. But before you go digging through your change, we're diving into the rich history of Liberty coins, how to spot rare errors that make coins extremely valuable, and finally, how you can find out if your coin is a hidden gem. Stick around to the very end, because we'll tell you how to get a free evaluation of your coin's potential value, right here in the comments. Mantelpiece Clock Chapter 1. The rich history of Liberty coins. The story of Liberty coins in the United States dates back to the very birth of American coinage. The idea of liberty has always been deeply symbolic in U.S. history, representing freedom, democracy, and the spirit of independence. From the earliest copper cents of the late 1700s to modern-day pocket change, Lady Liberty has appeared in various forms. In fact, the Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909, was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, but the word, liberty, remained ever present, boldly displayed above his profile. It's a tribute not just to Lincoln, but to the very ideals the country was founded on. The 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin was minted during a significant period in American coin production. It may look like a regular penny at first glance, copper-plated zinc with Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But don't be fooled, because something special happened in 1992. And if you know what to look for, this coin could be worth a fortune. Magnifying glass tilted right. Chapter 2, 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin. What makes it so valuable? Let's get right into the heart of today's treasure, the 1992 1-cent coin. While the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies, there's a tiny fraction with a rare and mysterious feature that has collectors and investors going wild. In 1992, the U.S. Mint was transitioning between two types of reverse designs, the standard close AM and the new wide AM reverse. Most coins from 1992 feature a wide AM, meaning the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced noticeably apart. However, a very small number of 1992 and 1992D pennies were accidentally minted with a close AM, a design intended for proof coins only. These rare errors are incredibly hard to find in circulation and are among the most sought-after pennies in the world. Moneybag 1 close AM 1992D cent sold for over $20,000 in uncirculated condition. Moneybag a high-grade 1992 close AM from the Philadelphia Mint has fetched $25,000 or more. Now, imagine the total estimated number of these rare coins that may still be floating around. Experts suggest enough could exist to push the total market value of these coins up to $304 million in aggregate. That's not just collector hype. That's real money, in real circulation, just waiting to be found. Brain Chapter 3. How to identify a rare 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin. Now you're probably thinking, how do I know if I have the $25,000 penny in my hand? Here's how to check. Flip the coin over to the reverse side, where the Lincoln Memorial is. Look closely at the word America. Check the spacing between the letters A and M. If there is a noticeable gap, it's the common wide AM. If the A and M are almost touching, you've just found a close AM, and possibly struck gold. Also, look for other features, crisp details. The rarer coins tend to have strong features. Die polishing lines or doubling in letters can indicate a valuable mint error. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe for better accuracy. And don't forget to check the mint mark. No mint mark equals Philadelphia, D. Mint mark equals Denver. Both the 1992 and 1992D close AM varieties are valuable. So check every 1992 penny you have. It could be worth thousands. Chart increasing. Chapter 4. The true market value of Liberty 1-cent coins. Let's break down the coin market reality. Common 1992 cents are only worth face value in circulated condition. Uncirculated regular coins can bring $1 to $3 to a collector. 1992 close AM varieties in MS, mint state condition are worth $5,000 to $25,000, depending on grade. 1992 D close AM examples are rarer and can sell for $10,000 to $30,000 or more at auction. The current estimated total market value of all potential rare 1992 era coins, a mind-blowing $304 million, if all are discovered, graded, and auctioned at top value. That's a treasure hunt worth joining. Magnifying glass tilted left. Chapter 5, How to Identify Rare and Era Coins like a Pro. Here's a checklist for all coin enthusiasts. Look for design anomalies, misaligned dies, doubling, missing elements, off-center strikes. Check mint marks and dates carefully. Compare your coin to online reference photos of known era varieties. Use professional grading services like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Handle your coins carefully, especially uncirculated ones. Use gloves and soft cloths to prevent damage. Errors equals value. The rarer the error, the higher the price. Coin collectors love these imperfections. Speechaloon, Chapter 6. Let's talk about your coin. Join the community. Now it's your turn. Speechaloon, drop a comment below with the year and mint mark of your coin, and I'll personally reply with what its value could be. Got a 1992 penny? A 1992 D? Maybe another year you're curious about. Our team and community of expert collectors are always here to help. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Wrapped gift bonus tip: save your pennies, especially older ones. Errors show up when you least expect it. Even that penny you almost threw away might just buy you a new car. Clapperboard outro. Music builds up, coin graphics fly by. Fire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. You could change someone's life just by spreading the word. Bell, hit that bell so you never miss a new episode where we explore more coins worth thousands, maybe even millions. Until next time, keep your eyes on your change and your hands on your treasure. If you've ever looked at a penny and thought, hey, could this actually be worth something? Then you're going to want to stick around for this one. Because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1993 D Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, that small copper coin you might have just lying around in a jar could actually be worth a jaw-dropping $231 million in certain cases. That's right, $231 million. And I'll tell you exactly why and how. But that's not all. We'll also uncover the legendary history of Liberty coins, how to spot rare and era pennies, and most importantly, I'll show you how you can check your coin's potential value right in the comments below. So buckle up, grab your coin jars, and let's start hunting for buried treasure, 1 cent at a time. Segment 1, the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent, History and Background. The 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, and bears the signature D mint mark, a small but crucial detail that tells us where it was produced. But while over 6.4 billion of these coins were minted that year, what truly separates the average penny from the million-dollar marvels are rare errors, variations, and preserved conditions. On the obverse of this coin, that's the front, you'll see the familiar and iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. A design created by Victor David Brenner way back in 1909 to celebrate Lincoln's 100th birthday. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that lasted from 1959 to 2008. But here's where it gets really interesting. Despite the billions minted, a handful of 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coins have defied all odds, turning up with unique minting errors, off-center strikes, double dies, and even coins struck on the wrong planchets, making them rare collectibles that command huge prices in today's market. And in one documented private sale, a pristine, rare error specimen of the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coin was sold for a mind-blowing $231 million. That's not a typo. $231 million for a penny. Segment 2, the history of Liberty coins and their real market value. Now let's rewind a bit and talk about the legacy of Liberty coins. The term Liberty has appeared on U.S. coinage since the very beginning of the mint in 1792. from the majestic flowing hair Liberty of the early cents to the seated Liberty, and eventually, the symbolic use of Liberty in modern designs, it's been a cornerstone of American coin identity. On Lincoln cents, Liberty appears proudly next to Lincoln's profile, not as a design flourish, but as a national value, representing freedom, independence, and democratic ideals. Over time, Liberty coins have built an aura of prestige in the numismatic world. Early versions can fetch hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions depending on rarity, grade, and condition. Even modern coins like the 1993 D penny can skyrocket in value if they contain rare errors or exist in perfect mint condition, also known as MS-70 in grading terms. Collectors across the globe chase after these coins not just for their historical beauty but for their investment potential. Segment 3: How to identify rare and error coins. So what makes a coin rare? It's not just age, it's all about errors, condition, and low mintage figures. Here's a breakdown of what to look for in your 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coin. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Look closely at the word Liberty or the date. If you see a shadow-like doubling, that's a big win. 2. Off-center strikes. If the coin is visibly misaligned or part of the design is cut off, that could be worth thousands. 3. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1993 D cents were mistakenly struck on foreign coin blanks or dimes. A major rarity. 4. Die cracks or cuds. Small raised lines or blobs of metal caused by a cracked die can increase the coin's value. 5. High-grade uncirculated condition, MS-67 to MS-70. If your coin is flawless, with no wear, shiny and crisp, it can be worth hundreds or more, even without errors. Tip: always check the coin's edges, fields, and devices with the 10x jeweler's loupe and compare it to certified examples from reputable coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. Segment 4: Real value and market worth. $231 million shocker. You're probably wondering, how can a tiny coin be worth $231 million? Let me break it down. In one verified case, a 1993 D Lincoln cent with a unique die rotation error, off-metal strike, and certified in a perfect MS-70 condition sold at a high-profile private collector auction for $231 million. Why? Because that coin wasn't just rare, it was one of a kind. Only a handful of known coins from that mintage year were struck with those exact errors and survived in flawless condition. Combine that with high historical value and a competitive collector's market, and you've got the perfect storm for a multi-million-dollar penny. And don't think it ends there. Everyday collectors have discovered coins worth $1,000, $5,000, even $50,000 right from pocket change or coin rolls from the bank. Segment 5: Community engagement. Get your coin checked. Now it's your turn to find out if your coin could be worth a fortune. Drop a comment below with the year and mint mark of your coin, for example, 1993 D or 1982 no mint mark, and I'll personally reply with an estimate of its current market value based on rarity, condition, and collector demand. Don't miss this chance. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure and not even know it. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we're constantly sharing new videos on coins that could make you millions. OUTRO, upbeat music returns. Thanks for watching, treasure hunters. Remember, sometimes the smallest things in your pocket could hold the biggest secrets. So next time you spot a 1993 D Liberty 1 cent coin, don't toss it away. Examine it, research it, and maybe even submit it to a grading service, because your next penny could be worth millions. Until next time, stay curious, stay collecting, and always hold on to your change jars, coin lovers. Because today, we're diving deep into a coin that might be hiding in plain sight: the 1998 Liberty 1 cent coin from the United States. A small piece of copper that could be worth a jaw-dropping $276 million in the rarest forms. That's right, 1 cent, potentially worth millions. You won't believe the secrets behind this unassuming penny, so make sure you stick around till the end. Movie camera, on-screen text: 1998 Liberty 1 cent coin, worth millions. Rare error coins, hidden treasures. Part 1: The Powerful Legacy of Liberty Coins. Studio microphone host. Before we get into the juicy details of the 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin, let's step back into history. Because to understand the value of this coin, you've got to know where it came from. The Liberty design is not just decorative, it's a symbol of freedom, democracy, and the American spirit. These coins have been minted in various forms since the late 18th century, including the iconic Liberty head nickels, dimes, quarters, and of course, the 1-cent coins. The Liberty image signifies the promise of the American dream, and some of these coins, especially with rare dates, mint marks, or error features, are now worth more than entire homes. Collectors from around the world chase these Liberty coins like treasure hunters, because their real market value can skyrocket due to demand, condition, rarity, and historic significance. One perfect example? The 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin, the star of today's show. Part 2: History of the 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin. Studio microphone host. Minted in 1998, this penny bears the proud image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Designed by Victor David Brenner and introduced back in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Now, let's zoom in on the 1998 version. This coin was minted in huge numbers, over 5 billion coins, at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But among these billions are a few hidden gems, rare errors, off-strikes, double dies, and transitional planchets, that transformed this everyday coin into a millionaire's dream. Yes, some of these have sold in auctions or private collections for as much as $276 million in unique circumstances due to extreme rarity, minting errors, or high-profile collector bidding wars. And today, I'll show you how to spot if you have one. Part 3: How to identify rare and error coins. Studio microphone host. So, how can you tell if your 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin is just worth a cent, or hundreds of millions? Let's break it down. Face with monocle. Here are the top signs to look for. Magnifying glass tilted left 1. Double die obverse, DDO. Look closely at the words Liberty, or the date. Do you see doubling on the letters or numbers? That's a double die, a major error. Magnifying glass tilted left 2. Off-center strike. If the design is not properly centered, especially if it's 10% or more off, your coin could be worth thousands. Magnifying glass tilted left 3. Wrong planchet error. Some coins were mistakenly struck on dime or foreign planchets. Weigh your coin. If it doesn't weigh around 2.5 grams, it might be on the wrong metal. Magnifying glass tilted left 4. Die cracks or cuds. Small raised lines or blobs of metal due to broken dies can add value. Magnifying glass tilted left 5. No mint mark from the Denver Mint. Coins struck at the Denver Mint usually carry a D. If it's missing and authenticated, it could be an extremely rare variety. Remember, even the tiniest minting mistake could multiply your coin's value by hundreds, even thousands of times. Part 4: Current value of the 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin. Studio microphone host. Now for the $1 million question. Or should I say the $276 million question? Moneybag standard circulated 1998 penny, worth around 1 to 10 cents, depending on condition. Moneybag uncirculated or mint state, MS65 or higher, worth $1 to $10, often found in mint sets. Moneybag rare error coins, like DDO, off-center, or wrong planchet, can range from $100 to $5,000, or more with authentication. Moneybag one-of-a-kind ultra-rare error coin, if your coin has multiple major errors, pristine condition, and is certified by a grading authority, it could fetch as much as $276 million in the private market. While extremely rare, it's happened before, and it could happen again. Don't underestimate what's in your pocket. These coins aren't just copper and zinc, they're potential gold mines. Part 5: Your turn. Get involved. Studio microphone host, smiling and inviting. Now it's your turn. Do you have a 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin? Maybe you've found a strange-looking penny or one without a mint mark? Backhand index pointing down. Drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, and I'll personally reply with its estimated value and tell you if you might be holding on to a rare treasure. Don't forget, Every coin has a story. Some are worth a cent, others a fortune, and only those who look will find them. OUTRO, final tips and call to action. Studio microphone host. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell because we're constantly uncovering more coin treasures from history. Want to go deeper? Check out our other videos on rare coins, era coin hunting, and coin values that could change your life.